This is Atlanta scent. Let's smell something. Today we are staying home because this one is made right here in Nova Scotia, Canada. Barre Perfume is the work of Brie Highland, a visual artist and independent perfumer who has been making fragrance since 2015. They blend everything themselves in their studio near Scotts Bay in Mi'kmaq territory. Their scents are genderless, vegan, and cruelty-free, and they are made in small batches. They do ask for your patience when you place an order because it could take 2 or 3 weeks to ship. The way Barre puts it, a perfume is art that you wear and an atmosphere that you carry around with you, made for whatever season you are in and whatever mood you happen to be in that day. That is very close to how I think about scent myself, and it is probably why these ones landed for me the way they did. The names on the bottles will tell you a lot about this house, because scents called outlaw, cult, creep, and smolder are clearly not trying to blend in with anything else on the shelf. Barre has been written about in the Globe and Mail and in Nouveau, and there is a long piece about the house in Frangelica as well. That is quite something for a small independent studio in rural Nova Scotia. Now, how I found Barre Perfume was I kept seeing perfume creators talking about Barre, and every single time it was the note list that stopped me dead in my tracks, because there were listings like lipstick, coins, and glossy magazines. I've never seen anything like that written on a bottle, and I had to know for myself what they actually smelled like to me. So I ordered the discovery sets because I wanted to explore before I committed to a big bottle, and I ordered the set that had the total of 14 perfumes in it. And here's something worth knowing before you go looking. As I'm recording this today, if you buy the discovery set or the 5 sample pack, they will give you $50 off your next 30 milliliter bottle, and they ship free across Canada and the United States on orders over $150. That is a very generous offer by them. So please go check out their website before you place your order, as things change all the time. But today I want to talk about the first 2 scents that I have actually skin tested from the discovery set. The first one I reached for was called Dolly, and I reached for it because of one single note that stood out to me, which was lipstick. And I was so curious about it. Brie lists the notes on Dolly as marzipan, lipstick, purple suede, iris, incense, and soft wood. Now, lipstick might sound like an odd thing in a perfume, but it is surprisingly lovely, and that is because it is never left standing out there on its own. The marzipan gives it something sweet and almondy to sit on, and the iris makes it soft and powdery, and the suede and the wood hold the whole thing together steady underneath. What you get is not a stick of makeup. What you get is the feeling of makeup. The first spray is instant 1980s retro to me. It is nostalgic and it made me smile right away. It took me back to my old babysitter who used to let us play makeup on her. We would rummage through her makeup bag and try absolutely everything in it, and that is exactly where this perfume lives for me, somewhere between the roller rink and another endless Saturday at the mall. The suede and the wood stay very light, and what they do is lift the marzipan and the iris, and that was the part I loved the most. On the dry down, I kept catching myself like sniffing my own wrists, and I really liked it, and it lasted a really long time for me. The second one that I skin tested was called Money. Brie lists the notes for Money as saffron, pear syrup, amberwood, jasmine, cedarwood, glossy magazines, and coins. The first spray gives me a hit of what my brain files as like old-fashioned men's cologne, but that lifts off quickly, and what is left behind is so smooth. And I really actually do get the coins and glossy magazines in there. It's fascinating how it evolves. It puts me right back to the old days where I was flipping through a Teen Beat magazine and counting out my change to see whether I had enough for just one more issue because I really wanted those posters. The woody notes in this are soft and gentle, and I find the whole thing very relaxing. This one to me is a chill Saturday afternoon in a bottle. Barre is not going to be for everyone, and I think Brie knows that perfectly well. But if you would rather not smell like everybody else, and if you love a scent that hands you a memory, then I really do recommend giving Barre a try. I'm going to keep working my way through these discovery sets because some of these notes have me so intrigued. I'd also like to say that the little hand-drawn pictures on the bottles are so cute. And does anybody know the story behind them? So tell me this. Have you tried Dolly? And if you did it make you nostalgic too? Did it remind you of like maybe an auntie who wore lipstick and smoked her Benson and Hedges out there at the cabin? Come and tell me about her or let me know where Barre perfumes took you. Go find something worth remembering.